smaller impact as to whether your video does well. And just to add a context to this, when I talk about a specific topic being measured video for video, I really don't mean high-level topics. Like for our account, I could make a topic about how to get more followers on TikTok. I mean subtopics, like how to get your first 1,000 followers on TikTok, or how to get more followers per views on TikTok, or how to get your first 10K followers on TikTok, or how to get 10K followers a month on TikTok. There's a lot of specificity, I think I said that right, that's involved here. So TikTok are leveling the playing field, which is probably why you're seeing your favorite creators pop up less and less on your For You page, because they can't any longer just rely on their followers. They have to battle it out for every single topic with everybody else. So this is great news for smaller creators because it's just the best video wins, and there is a systematic way to figure out what this is for you, because it is going to change based on your personality, your experiences, your POV, and what people want to see you talk about specifically. So if you want a breakdown of how to actually figure that out, spoiler alert, it takes some experimenting, then just comment part 2 and I can get that out. And if you want to join hundreds of people learning to grow and prosper on TikTok, and people like Susan and Layla who are gaining tens of thousands of followers each month, even with the algorithm changes, and earning cash prizes in our competitions doing so, then just click the link in our bio to learn more. Getting views on TikTok is easy when you consider this 3-step framework. And this is something I've used on every video that has gotten over 100,000 views or even millions. So if you really want to get more views, make sure you run through this framework as you make your videos. Save this so you don't lose it, and follow for TikTok growth tips. Now, first and foremost, this framework only works if you have a target person in mind that you want to get in front of, or a target group of people. If you don't know who you're trying to get in front of with each video, then your videos aren't going to go anywhere. Comment target audience and I'll get a video out explaining how to figure this out. But once you've got a target audience in mind, you've got to get their attention, you've got to give them the content that they want to see from you, and you've got to get them to engage. Attention, content, engagement. That's the ACE framework. First and foremost, you get their attention using hooks. These are audio hooks, the first thing you say. These are text hooks, the first thing they read. And these are visual hooks, the first things they see. The best way to find out what hooks work for your target audience is to look at videos that have gone viral within your niche already and make a note of the hooks that are working, and try and add your own spin on them if you can. Now, your content. If you are not discussing a topic that that target audience is interested in, or if you are not delivering it in a way that they want to see it, you are not going to get views because they're not going to watch it for very long. You find the topics they're interested in with creator search insights, with TikTok search, with your own FYP, or even finding viral videos and seeing what people are talking about the most in the comments. That's a really underrated tip. And in terms of the way you need to deliver it, again, the viral videos will tell you what people want to see. Do they want to see you walking and talking? Do they want to see you sat at a desk? Do they want to see you with the green screen in your background? That'll be pretty easy to figure out. Now, engagement. You have to find a way to get people to watch your videos all the way through, to share, to save, to comment, to like, because TikTok does still push videos out based on how much engagement they get. So it doesn't matter if you can grab people's attention. It doesn't matter if you're discussing a topic that people are interested in. If you are not optimizing for engagement, you will not get views. Now, the way you get engagement is going to be different for every video, but again, you can use viral videos to give you an indication of what's making people stick around and what's making people engage. The typical rule of thumb is you have to give them a reason to stick around at the start through what you say, you have to give them a reason to comment by asking for something, and you have to give them a reason to save by kind of stressing the importance of your video. You can find the perfect formula. So for every single video you want to make, let's say I'm making a video on a TikTok algorithm, I will write down a way that I'm trying to get people's attention with my hooks. I'm going to write down exactly what I'm going to include in the video and how I'm going to include it based on the videos that that target audience are watching already. And I'm going to write down how I'm going to try and get people to watch all the way through and get people to engage. Only when I've done this, I will start recording a video, because that means I don't miss any of the elements that are important for making a video go viral. So start doing this for yourself. The trick is here to experiment, come up with the topic of a video, come up with several different ways to grab people's attention, come up with several different ways of delivering the content, and several different ways to get people to engage. You do that and post all of those videos, and you will find the formula that works for you specifically. So if you want to get consistently high views on TikTok, you want to gain thousands of followers, and you want to monetize on TikTok, then consider joining people like Susan, who's gained 46,000 followers since joining our academy, Layla, who's gained over 30,000 followers since joining our academy, and Diona, who's gained over 20,000 followers since joining our academy recently. All done through structured content, one-on-one support, and accountability through competitions. So if you want to learn more, just click the link in our bio and start growing on TikTok as soon as you can. And start growing on TikTok so you can spend your days doing something you're passionate about.
Do this exercise to make sure that you are monetizing your personal brand properly. Okay, you guys like what I did here? New format. Holy cow. This might be crazy loud because I'm closer to the microphone. Okay, I want you to draw this right here. Literally go get a piece of paper and draw this. It is a funnel with 2 dotted lines going sideways and then a dotted line going down. Now I'm going to explain this worksheet and then we are going to actually do an exercise. Okay, let's explain it. This funnel right here is your views or your videos. You're gonna be able to put videos into this little funnel, okay? And they will theoretically reach more people up here. So these are your viral videos. We're going for 1 million views up here. This is your middle of funnel where we're going for 100K views. This is your bottom of funnel where we're going for 10K views. And we are intentionally going for that number of views. Okay, so if this video right here gets 100 or gets 1 million views, it actually probably didn't do a good job. It might have, who knows? And if this video up here, gets 10K views, then it didn't do a good job. And you have to scale these numbers. I'm just using these numbers for example. For you, it might be 10K views, 5K views, and 1K views. It could be 500 views, 300 views, 100 views. Doesn't really matter. And it's because your total addressable market changes as you go up and down this. So I'll put a quick example. If I say how to get rich, literally there's going to be so many people in the world that would watch that video. Okay? Now if I say how to get rich as a chef, boom. Do you see how we just, our total addressable market just got cut absolutely by so much. And then our bottom of funnel video could be how to get rich as a carrot chef. A chef who only makes videos about cooking with carrots. You like that? Do you guys see this journey? So theoretically, if this was one person, let's use this carrot chef for example. This is their page. What we'd want to do is we would want to have a high TAM, a medium TAM, and a low TAM. And this is called top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. At the top of funnel, we want to get views. Our goal, views without compromise. We'll get to that. It's extremely important. Middle of funnel, we want to nurture and educate. Okay, they should be learning. They should be seeing us as extremely